can feel my heartbeat racing. You leaning slow, touch me just how I like it. I'm in the mood, right between control and wildness. Baby, my body's calling, calling your name again. Every inch of me falling, falling into your hands. Don't say a word, just show me how this night ends. Baby, my body's calling, calling you back again. My body's calling. My body's calling. My body's calling. My body's calling. My lip cracks, exposing a little secret. Your laugh reverberates off the ceiling. Lights fade, projector stays in focus. Bright lit, touch my body, I notice. This cool nature is like a tide of pretending.
I'm a warrior. I go to the core. I am Invictus. Nothing crushes me, nothing.
You can hold the outside this time, mate. Oh, Samansky binned it. No way. No way, he didn't. Get on the marbles, mate. Get on the marbles, pal. Oh, no, 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 no. My throttle stuck. Oh, my God. Throttle stuck. It's over. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, there's no way, bro. Bro, I swear to God, this can't be happening to me, bro.
Throw a punch at me, you could do. See if I can dodge it. Just my dodging skills, innit? Damn.
Yo, 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 yo. Oh shit, hold on. My mic super loud, bro. Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. My mic crazy loud, bro. Anyway, what's cracking, lads? What is going on? Let me do some AC EVO. What's the word? What's the word? Right, let's see what is going on. AC EVO, hopefully the game can run properly, because last time it was just cooked. But we shall see what happens. Right then, AC EVO, you know. AC EVO 0.6 update. I didn't even bother to read the patch notes. I just know that the Mustang is out. I did all my settings earlier, so let's see, innit? Because as far as I'm concerned, I've been a little disappointed the last few times I've tried this, so I don't know. Don't know what to expect, man. Let me just check everything's all good. Have a look on the tubes. Oh wait, what? Oh my god. Thumbnail hasn't changed.
Welcome.
Hold on, lad. Somehow my thumbnail ain't changed. Why do you always do this to me? Hold on. Let's change the thumbnail instantaneously. Edit that. Change this. Did I even save the font, bro? What did I do? I think I said, I swear. I properly swear I saved this thumbnail, bro. Maybe I didn't. Hopefully it will have changed now. Let's see. Hopefully it's changed. You guys will have to tell me if it's changed or not. I have no idea. On my end, it says changed. So hopefully it's done that. Let's have a little look then. A bit of a Red Bull ring. I did my buttons, I think, so everything should be good. Everything should be good. Let's see. Let's see if, for one, if the game even runs without lagging, because last time, Jesus. Last time the lag was crazy. Holy shit, bro, that's loud. Wow. That's super loud. Turn it down a bit. It's super loud on mine. Don't know how loud it is for you though. That's still incredibly loud, bro. How loud is it for you guys? I don't know if it's too loud or not. Right, let me have a little look on the levels. Holy, yeah, it's loud, bro. It's definitely loud. I'll pull it down to about here. And my mic. Bro, I can tell that this game uses a lot because OBS is lagging already. Jeez. Is it still loud? What about now? Is that a bit lower? I mean, car sounds nice, don't get me wrong. Tell me if I need to go down anymore. Oh, it sounds nice though. Oh yeah, Mustang sounds good. I do like the vegetation on the game. It's so loud in my headphones. Turn. Okay. TC seems quite low. Oh. You guys, is it lagging or is it just me? Let me know if it's lagging, bro, because I'll have to turn the graphics down even more. Bro, this game still uses up so much, it's crazy, bro. Let me know if it's like really lagging really bad. It looks like it is. Alright, let's Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to graphics because this I can see it lagging in OBS like crazy. Video. Graphics. Yeah, we need some upscaling, brother. Give us some DLSS. What's this? Alright, we'll go. We'll go for performance, mate. We'll go for performance, because Jesus, this is using up loads. Alright, we'll try this. Hopefully, bro, I don't know. I don't know if this computer's cut out for AC either, bro. I can't lie. Still looks laggy as hell. Bro, what did they do to this game, bro? Do you know what? Alright, let's try this. Let's try restart the game. Just in case it can't change properly. What we thinking, bro? Alright, now I'm not thinking anything because it's just lagging. I'm gonna restart the game. Because this lag is mental. So, huh? Right. I'm not lagging. See, now I'm not lagging. Bro, AC EVO is insane. This game runs so hard. Like, if you haven't got a beefy computer, I don't even know how you're doing anything. I could race like offline by myself. But if I was trying to stream this, bro, yeah, it's not happening. I don't know why they've, like, bro, I don't know, mate. General changes, improved suspension modeling. What about nothing with performance, though? All right. All right. Let's just reaffirm those graphic settings, bro. I've got these shits on performance. You know, performance, DLSS. You know what I mean, the struggle's real, bro. Shit, we'll turn the cars down even to 9. Might have to start running everything on low. Yeah, environmental reflections and all that. I'll go down, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Let's run it all on low. Run it all on low. Screen space shadows. Get it off. Alright, what else? Depth of field quality. Blur. Get it off. Mirror mode. I don't know what that means, bro. Off. Yeah, anything to... I can't even turn it down. Number of dash displays. I don't know what that means, bro. You have to say... Yeah, bro, listen. I just want to get into the meat and bones of the game. I don't even want to be messing around with bloody settings and that. Know what I mean? So if it's still lagging, bro, I generally don't know what to tell you because everything's on low. Yo, GMD, you saying, brother? If I can't run it like this, then we're cooked. And it already feels like it's laggy. Yep, it's already lagging, bro. What is that? Oh, okay. Bro, just off of the back, just lag. The hell? Can you guys see the lag? Is it just me? Okay, cold tires on that. Yep, I'm trying it out. I mean, the Mustang sounds great, to be fair. Oh, we're too deep. We are too deep. Tell me, is it lagging on you guys' end, please? Because for me on the game, it's not lagging, but in OBS, it looks like it's lagging. Is it not lagging for you? Okay. Oh, sweet. It's just my end then. Whoa, what the hell was that? It still feels quite similar over the curbs, man. Yeah, bro, it still does the same thing as ACC over the curbs. I will say one thing, this game is loud as hell. Yeah, it's moving around a lot on the brakes. Get random snaps of oversteer from the rear. Not sure if that's cold tires or just a perk of the game. What, bro? What? Why does it do that? Like, it's like, that's weird. I don't know, it's like the curb's flat, but the car's jumping or something. Let me see. I don't feel like I drove over anything that was excessively high. Was I too wide? Yeah, look at that. Damn. Maybe the curbs just be like that, bro. And I change. I guess I was kind of wide. I guess I was kind of wide. What's the other onboard cameras? Uh-oh. How do I get back? How do I get back? Oh, shit. Bro, how do I get back to the other camera? Oh, bollocks. This. Oh, my God. What have I done? I don't even know how to get back. Okay, that button does that. Ah, fuck me. Alright, lads. Back to the old drawing board. View settings. I need some sort of button configuration. What, is the game crashed? Where? Controls. How do I change seat position, man? This is gears, light cycle, hazard lights, toggle ignition, traction. At the top. Where? Go to camera. Onboard, free look, free track, helicopter sequence, onboard. Yeah, see, onboard is the one that I had, no? Onboard's the one that I was using. Press F1 or F2. Set the track. I'm so confused. Let me try this F1 or F2, buddy. F1. Hey! Hey! Oi! Alright, cheers! Come on. Cheers, Ollie! Appreciate it, mate. This is too much buttons for me to comprehend it. Oh, do you know what? That's another thing. This car is... I don't know if it's loud for you, because I've turned you lot down in OBS, but for me, jeez. Can't hear myself think. Get down there. Maybe I'll turn it up. I'll turn it up in OBS so it doesn't, not too low for you guys. Because I need to be able to think. I can't think if I got to shout. I better. Uh-oh, I'm too late. I'm not. Is it still loud? Bro, because I've turned it down and it's still loud. Actually, let me turn you guys down as well. So I want to see like what they in terms of how the game actually feels, how ready it is. You set the master to 12. Yeah, the game's super loud. I don't get it. Okay. Well, is TC low or something? Great. I don't like the curbs. I don't like the curbs at all. They're weird. Maybe I should try a track that's on LMU. How's it feeling? Pretty bland, to be honest. There's not much detail. That could be the wheel I'm on. I just feel, again, I just feel weight. It's got some weight to it, but it's not. There's not much detail, to be honest. Oh my god. It's actually, you can surprisingly catch the back end. haven't tried Sebring. Yeah, I used to try some American tracks. Is the driver? I haven't checked. I'll check after this actually if the driving academy is still missing. The funny thing is with that driver academy, I felt like they had it the best when it first came out, you know. And then they changed it and made it easier. And then I think this car definitely sounds better than the one on ACC for sure. The braking is similar to ACC, I would say. You can pretty much just smash the brake. It definitely has a weird sort of snap. I don't know if that's like set up or whatever. But it has a weird snap. Like, it's catchable, but still a little bit weird. Like it's like driving over a wet patch that you didn't know was there. You don't own LMU, brava. Let's have an emergency meeting. Your boy Ollie doesn't own LMU, bro. Emergency meeting. It's time. Brothers, it's time to put down ACC. It's time. It's too expensive in your country. What country are you from, bro? Oh, South Africa, okay. It's a pity because I remember a few months back they were gonna give me some codes, bro. Would have been able to help you out. Yeah, that weird sort of back end just throws itself all over the place. It's a little bit weird, actually. Let's try something else. Let's try a different car. So far, the Mustang, I would say, like, the sound is amazing. That's probably the best thing about it, bro. Yeah, I might try a higher TC. Let's try a track that's on LMU so we can get like a direct reference. All regard. We'll try this layout actually, since it recently came to LMU. Let's say the 296 they've got now, isn't it? This it? 296 GT3. Right, let's see. And I do some. Let's have a look at the setup actually. TC's on 5 in this car. Fuel 30 liters. Okay. Damper saying aero. We're pretty. Got a bit of rake. Rear wing angle 10. And Paul Ricard. What? That's crazy. Alright. Alright. Oh, no, we need to take the wheel off. Take the wheel off. Whoa. Alright. View settings, get that wheel off. I can't deal with that. Hide wheel. Fly. We don't want none of this. FOV 37 is about right, isn't it? Need a bit more height, maybe. Pitch. There you go, job's a good one. Boom. Oh, this sounds different as well. Okay. Yo, for me, turn 1 looks weird. Maybe it's me. But I feel like turn 1's slightly different from LMU. And they're both supposed to be laser scans, so I don't know how that's worked out. Okay, understeer. So, no chicane. Are we gonna have to go down to 4th? Bro, well more grip than LMU. Oh my god. You know what's crazy? In LMU, these corners, even on your tires completely warmed up, are scary, bro. Like, you push it too hard into there, you're dead. So much more grip. There we go. This Ferrari is definitely a lot louder. Whoops. Yeah, it feels on this game, it feels like you can throw the cars around way more. Like, you can literally throw them about. Got a lot of understeer though. Yeah, I put mine to DLSS performance, bro, to be honest. Yo, Racky, how you doing, bro? I think it's the game. This game runs hard, bro. I literally turned everything down. Yeah, there's. All right. I'm trying to sort of get my bearings together how I feel about this game, just off of the limited laps I've done. But like, I don't know. There's, to me anyway, from the Ford to the Ferrari, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of difference, bro. Like everything just so far just feels like similar. Like I can't tell the difference between like what I like about the Ferrari, what I don't like about the Ford, because they just, I don't know whether it's the force feedback or just the general handling model of the game. It just feels the same, bro. There's no difference to how the Ferrari feels to how the Ford feels. And I remember I said like a while back that the thing that I was worried about for EVO is like when you have a game that's got so many different cars and you got to try and get all the handling models right for all these different cars, sometimes you end up doing a lot of them wrong. You know what I mean? You got road cars, you got GT3s, GT2s, you got all these different cars. It's very hard to get the handling model right for every single genre of car. You know what I mean? And as of yet, I can't really feel a big difference. So that's what I will say right now. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It depends how high they're running their settings. Obviously, if you got a 50 series, you're probably going to try and max it out a bit, you know? Bro, the understeer in this game crazy. Maybe it's set up. Might be set up, but damn. Remember, we are on 10 wing. Afterwards, we'll try to go down on the wing, see if it makes a big difference. Bro, it's just crazy to me how much the cars stick through these corners, bro. When you compare it to LMU. In LMU, like, you just cannot over push, you know? Yo, Jay, how you doing, bro? Yo, that understeer, bro. I feel like I can't. I have to turn the force feedback down or something. I just get mad understeer when they exit at certain corners, bro. Look at that, it just won't turn, bro. What the f... Yo. Alright, bro, I'll catch you in a bit, bro. Yeah, go back to pit lane, bro. It's got to be set up, right? Got to be. It just will not turn, brother. Maybe too much wing. Preload is... Let's go down on the preload for one. 10 wing around this track is diabolical. -2. Let's go 5 then. Front and ride height. I quite like the way it goes over the curbs, but Of course, the higher the front of the car, the more understeer you're gonna get. That could be a cause for concern. I didn't really want to be getting into setups and stuff, but it's just crazy how much the cards won't turn. Getting on power seems a little easy. Maybe we'll go down on the cut by one. Yo, Mercer, what's going on, bro? We're having a look. Having a look at this. I don't know, man. Can't lie. Brake bias. Should I change my steer ratio? I'm gonna go down. We'll go down a bit on brake bias as well. Alright, let's drive it. So far, I think, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel weird about this game right now. Okay, cold tires again. Bro, it feels like you can literally drift if you wanted to. Like, if you wanted to start drifting, you could just drift if you wanted to. Nah, I'm not cheating on LMU, brother. You know what I mean? Just me, I'm not. Alright, let's see. Okay, that turns way better. Is it loose through here now? Nope. Oh my god. The grip's crazy. Yeah, the grip in the high speed compared to LMU, insane. Yeah, like, bro, there's just no way. Like, everything kind of feels catchable, if you know what I mean. Like, you're liking it. I don't know about better. I just think easier. Like, it's not really. Well, like, as I said, you can throw the car about the place. Some people like that, but you know how realistic it is. Like, there's definitely a lot more grip. Man said the LMU's a spin cycle. No, mate, it's not. It's just not as forgiving. But also, what you gotta remember as well is that LM GT3 cars have less grip than GT3s. So, I think LMU is the way it's supposed to be, you know? Yeah, I think with what ACC did is it gave a lot of people bad habits. You know, ACC allowed us to get away with a lot of bad habits, like in terms of like braking and stuff. Like even now, I'm just stamping on the brake. I probably need to put my brake bias back towards the front a bit more because I lowered the wing. But definitely not as understeery now. That's cold tires though. Like for instance, if you watch I think what's his name? David Perel, he did a video on like the GT3s and stuff, and he was saying like even a lot of the stuff that's in the game is not even as brutal as what it's like in real life. Do you know what I mean? He was like, for instance, like when you drive on a hot track, like literally you're able to do a fast lap time once and you'll never see that lap time again. The drop off is actually closer to like 1.5, 2 seconds, bro, compared to what actually happens when we're driving on the sim, you know? You know, that's the thing. Like, no tire warmers. Like, bro, in real life, these things are difficult. You have to remember, and that's where I think people get stuck. You have to remember that racing drivers are actually extremely skilled, bro. Most people just jump into a race car will probably just bin it. Do you know what I mean? It's just like when we're at home, we want something that's accessible. We don't want something that's too difficult, but if it was supposed to be exactly how it is in real life, most people wouldn't be able to do it. I remember, I think the original AC had a mod for the F1 cars, and this was like the proper mod. Like, just to get the car started was impossible, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just to start the cars, get them off the line was hard. So, it's not as easy as what people think, innit? What I need to do, change brake bias. Where the hell was brake bias again? We'll do that. I think the car feels a bit better in terms of like understeer when you go down on the wing and stuff like that. But like handling wise, they're both similar so far, the Ford and the Ferrari. The circuit as well, I feel like most of the circuit feels the same, but for me, turn one feels a little weird. Is it just me? Like, I feel like turn one is almost elongated. Like, I don't know about you guys, yeah, but in LMU, this corner doesn't seem as far away, if you know what I mean. And bear in mind, these are both supposed to be laser scans. So I'm pretty sure in LMU, this corner here feels like it's like hair. You know, if you can see my mouse. So I don't know who's got it right, who's got it wrong, but definitely feels like this corner is a lot further away. Don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Until the other day, I didn't have my brake calibrated properly because obviously once I changed my brakes over, every little thing you change in your brakes, you got to recalibrate, bro. Depth of field. Yeah, it's weird, bro. I don't even feel like it's this far away on ACC. I'm not too sure. I'll have to do a video. I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison. Let's try something else. Try some American tracks. North America. What we got? So let's go to all. Let's put all. You guys said what Sebring? When you rode Atlanta afterwards, we'll check out Sebring. It's another track that's on LMU. The GT3s have got more grip. They've got more aero, so obviously they've got more grip through the corners and stuff like that. You know. Yeah, there's multiplayer, but I don't know how well my computer's gonna load up with that. Well, yeah, let's have a little look. Apparently the contact model's not that good. Let's see what the setup was for this, because this 10 again, I'm just taking it down because this is understeer. Yeah, 10 again. And I don't think they've adjusted for the bumps. This track's like crazy bumpy, so maybe I'll go down to 6. Right? I'll go down on the preload as well. Where was the preload? Alright, diff. Boom. It's still learning. Okay. Yeah, GTEs have got more grip than GT3s, and GT3s have more grip than LM GT3s. So it's a lot of GT stuff, but okay, this is a different exit from LMU. You drive over this curb. Okay, that curb way flatter. Turn. Oh shit. Oh, hit the wall. Back to the pits. Alright, can't take that curb. That curb is definitely a lot more raised than on LMU, for instance. Interesting. I'd say it looks shit. I mean, graphically it's cool. I mean, graphically it looks pretty good. The car sounds are good, but the feeling is, I don't know. It's not. Yeah, it doesn't have no stand out in terms of the feeling. It, like, to me so far, the cars feel the same. The braking is definitely the same as ACC. I will say the only thing that's good about it, that's a standout, is probably the sound. Like the Mustang does sound good. Well, what I will say is I've not noticed any bumps really around this circuit at all. It feels flat. Yeah, this circuit feels flat, bro. Can't lie. Yo, wow. Oh my god. Yeah, these curbs are not the same. Bro, there's so much more grippy on this game. It's insane. Track limits for what? What? Okay, understand. Maybe tires not ready yet. Okay. Okay, hit the wall. Just hit the wall. Just hit the wall. Alright, alright. Alright. Yeah. No. There's something, I don't know, there's something weird, bro. I can't quite put my finger on it. But I feel like I need to recalibrate my brakes for this game. We needed a bit more wing. I feel like I probably should recalibrate my brakes, but I don't want to touch it because I know I'm going back on LMU. So let's go to there, mate. You think the corners feel closer together? What, around Sebring? At Paul Ricard, that turn one feels off. It feels like it's way further away. Where's the bloody... Do you know what? When I was on the ACC, I never realized how fucked this menu is, but now the menu feels like a mess to me. Why can't I find anything? Bro. Brake bias. There we go. Okay, steering ratio. Let's go down. Drop that to... I'm gonna try 12, actually. Alright. Get me back on the track. It's weird how two games can be laser scanned and the track just looks different. I don't understand that. Maybe I need to wait for tires to warm up before I start doing too much. I have no idea if the Ferrari sounds accurate or not. But it sounds a lot more alive than bloody ACC, that's for sure. Bro, the Ford does the same thing. Just has this weird oversteer, like, on the rear. But it's like out of nowhere. Bro, tramlining like crazy, bro. A lot of inflatable tube, man. I haven't even realized. Yeah, the bumps are like nowhere near as severe around here. Okay, third gear it is. Yeah, bro. Like, when you accelerate, when the tire's loaded up, bro, all of a sudden it just turns into a wet rear tire. Bollocks. All right. I've noticed something else. One of the things I've noticed is it's like it's polar opposite to LMU. In LMU, you generally focus on exit, like setting the car up to get a good exit. This feels like you have to get a lot of it done on the entry, because on the entry you can throw it in, but on the exit you have to be a little bit careful because the back end can get a bit spicy. But on the entry, you can push it way harder than you think you can. Whereas in LMU, you can't push entries too hard because you bin it. But you kind of set everything up for the exit. So, it's completely opposite. Like, and that's why I think, say if you were grinding this game, I think you'd go on LMU and at first you would struggle for a bit because you gotta, like if you didn't play LMU, if you didn't know, you'd probably struggle for a bit because you'd be pushing so hard into corners that you'd just be backwards all the time, you know? Whereas LMU, you know that you take a wide lad in or you break a bit early so you can get on the power really quick and get the acceleration. Whereas this, I'm not even throwing it into corners enough, but I'm seeing that even when you get sideways, you can like literally just hang on to it. But when you then get on the power, when the car's like loaded up on one side, it's sketchy as hell. Maybe I need to turn up the TC, but yeah, I'm gonna try and like just throw it into corners, bro. He can be so much more aggressive on brakes. Yeah, it's the acceleration phase that's dodgy. Oh shit. Yeah, it's way too forgiving on entry, bro. Yeah, all the jeopardy comes from the exit. Turn. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's man, listen, I don't know, man. Like, I think that the problem is for me is I'm coming from a place of I battered ACC. Like, I battered that game, bro. So my expectation for this is probably way higher than what it should be. You know, because I'm thinking, okay, they made ACC. ACC was a game that did probably about 75% of everything right, you know? And this kind of feels like it's, I don't know, it feels like it's just not in the same direction. To me, this is a different direction, bro. Yeah, the original, I'll be honest, I've said it from before, the original AC is better than this game, bro. Obviously, this game's in early access, but the original ACC, not ACC, the original AC is hands down a better game than this, bro. Yeah, this feels like, I haven't played Forza, but it feels like one of those sorts of game, like Forza, GT7. It's not like unplayable. Like I think people will still enjoy it, but I feel like for a lot of like more of the hardcore sim races, they're not gonna. I don't see them choosing this over what's out there at the moment. Not for me. You know. I don't know. Like personally, bro, I feel like it's almost a identity problem. Like they don't know. They don't know what avenue they're trying to go down. And they're trying to go towards a Gran Turismo model, which is obviously incredibly successful on PlayStation, but it's just not. It's not that I wanted this to be like an AC2. Like, just do what you did with AC, and just do it better. That's it. You know, just modernize it so everything doesn't have to be mods, and that's literally it. But I don't know, bro. All right, let's look multiplayer. What's multiplayer saying? It's a daily racing pool. Oh wait, this is opening up a website, bro. What the? I know. We don't. What's it now, bro? Allow it. Server list. What we got? Nürburgring. This is full of Sebring Raceway. Damn. 32 out of 32, brothers. Not that much people on the game, is there? Damn. Brand Satchel, they're in a race. 6 people out of 32, man. What's this? Yeah, there's just not that much going on, is there? They've got a track there at Bathurst. Qualifying at Watkins. What car's he's in, bro? Oh, GT3s, huh? GT3s, huh? I don't need a password, do I? Go on then. I need password? No, I don't. It's mid. Bro, listen. Can't even lie. Can't argue, bro. I can't argue, bro. It's, yeah. One of them. I know how much fuel I need, nothing. We'll go down on wing, though. Electronics. Preload. Knock that down a bit. Alright. Tell me if it starts lagging as well. Yeah, I tried Rensport. That was arse. Rensport was a load of rubbish. No, I've had enough of Arsenal, bro. Tell me if it lags as well. I mean, last week I still didn't even watch the Arsenal match. I was watching the Madrid versus Bayern. What's 2-2? What, Madrid Bayern? Ooh. Yeah, no spoilers, bro. I'll watch it afterwards anyway. I'm probably not even gonna be on that long. Oh, what? I'm never gonna get a lap in, bro. Bollocks. I swear I need more fuel, right? I need more fuel. 30 liters, bro. 20-minute race. Track green. Just in case, bro. I hope that's enough fuel, bro. Oh shit, standing start. Excuse me? Oh my god. Never mind. I should have just started from the pits. Wait, this guy started from the pits, he's in front of me. What? What's that about? Bro, why are you... What's this guy doing? Bro. Like, bro. You know, like some of these dudes, right? They don't understand that this game is on a knife's edge right now. So you being online, binning people and that for 18th position or wherever we were, bro. Some of these guys they tip people over. Do you know what I mean? Now, luckily, I don't care like that because I just think it's dumb. But imagine you're someone who's you're on the brink. You know, you're not enjoying the experience. You're not enjoying the physics. You jump online to do one race, and instantly you got idiots doing dumb stuff, bro. For what? For no reason. Now we're both out. All right. Waste of time that was, bro. Absolute waste of time. What is there to even do? Just. Bro. And listen. I'm kind of just. There's just nothing that really excites me about this game. I just gotta call it how it is, man. Yeah, it's not even anywhere near the level of the original AC, I'll be honest. Little Sebring vibes. They just let you drive anything in this shit. Dang. You're trying to justify a purchase. Yeah, you don't need to do that just yet, bro. I can't lie. Like, genuinely, for now, yeah, you don't need to buy it, bro. I'll be honest. You're not missing anything. Because please bear in mind, just for me to play this today, I had to install it again. You know? I uninstall this game every time I finish playing it. And I wait for the next update and hope that it's better. Man said he'd rather play AMS2. It's insane. Like, I'm trying to like figure out just the direction, you know? Like from here, where they gonna take this? Because I think, listen, if they're going sort of the more simcade route, then just say that, bro. Because let's be honest, there's probably more people enjoy simcade games anyway. But don't try and dress it up. Don't do a, what's his name? Is it Ian Bell? Always says this is going to be the most realistic sim when he knows that it's just not. I need to break earlier there. Yeah, to me, like, every car handles the same. Yeah, no spoilers, mate. I'm gonna watch the matches after. No worries, brother. I actually wanted Barcelona to win yesterday. Because I actually don't think Barcelona are defensively that stable, you know. I think Atleti are a much tougher game. If we get through, of course. my god. Yeah, Barca got no discipline, bro. Yeah, this game is just not. You know, like when obviously when this game got announced, I would have never imagined they would have went down this route. And it doesn't matter how gentle you get on the throttle, the back end will still slide when the tire's loaded. Like even when you try to drive more gentle, it just same thing just happens. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, it's so forgiving on entry, it's insane. Because I was completely out of shape into that corner. And I turned, it just still hooked up, you know, weird. Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised, man. I said grip hacks, you know. Please. I didn't even see how long this race is, bro. It might be another standing start. Ready for next session. I said GT8. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's just it's a bit disappointing, bro. Because what happened to the roadmap? They're supposed to have the open world and stuff like. If like at least if everything else failed, you can just do a bit of messing around with the open world and stuff. Like it would have been cool for like content and stuff, but yeah, man. Just to know, I just don't see this being like the pinnacle. Or everyone's gonna jump on AC Evo. I just don't see it. Like people are not gonna stop playing LMU for this. How long's the race, bro? Does it say? I have no idea how long this race is, by the way. Man, whatever. Actually, I feel like I need higher TC, bro. This car's a menace. Did it say how long this race is, bro? Bro, how am I supposed to know? What I'm doing. Oh, 25 minutes. Shit. 25 minutes. Shit. That should be around about. That should be enough, man. I'm sorry. That should be enough. Out of 10, the graphics. Graphics are good. I'll give the graphics like an 8. But if I get bins, bro, it's just cooked, isn't it? I'll give the graphics an 8. Sounds good, bro. Oh my god. I'm a demon starter. I have on no mirrors, so I don't know where people are. And the tires are, bro, tires are actually cold. I thought you'd at least come with some pre-worn tires for the race, but no. Apparently not. Actually insane how hard you can push the car in there. Well, the other cars are behind me, mate. I just don't have a look back button. Look, I've successfully done more laps around Sebring on AC EVO than I have on LMU. Well done, me. This track gets neglected on LMU, bro. I feel like I always come into that corner out of control. Bro, the curbs are just awful, bro. Yo, Ritual, how you doing, bro? Okay, gone in too deep. Yeah, the only sort of difficulty is that little weird snap you get on the rear tires. Other than that, there's not a lot of, there wouldn't be a big skill gap, I don't think. Like relatively straightforward, you know. Judging by the mini map, I have a healthy lead. Like, damn. Okay, that was nearly death. Like, you know, in LMU, the last corner can be a bit sketchy if you push it too hard. There's just none of that. No, not even close, bro. EVO ain't even topping the original AC. It's like, it's sort of a throwback to ACC, like how much more aggressive you can be in your driving. Even the way how you shift down, everything. The only thing you can't do is plant your foot down out of a corner. Yo, Zulu, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm not sure about these curbs. Like, one thing that I've noticed as well, which you can get away with on this game, is any sort of instability into a fast corner from the rear, just blip the throttle. It sorts it right out. Bro, bro, that's so weird, man. I broke a little bit earlier so I can get rotation earlier, and it just gave me more understeer. It's like, it's just beneficial to push it into the corner. How long left this race? I'm bored already. I'm bored already. Like right there, on LMU, that would have been a crash because I broke too late. Back end side sliding, I would have lost the back end then. Which depends on what you like, innit? If you like more forgiving, then this might be for you. Fanboy's perspective. Yeah, I mean, you have to remember we were all fanboys of AC and ACC way before LMU came out, you know? So, we've been around a long time, played a lot of games. And right now, I can tell you, like, this game ain't it, mate. Was I invited? What? Get out of there. Penalty for that. How can that be a penalty? How? Please explain. Ultimately, I think this game's got a long way to go, but maybe the free roam is going to be like the flagship, the flagship content for this game. The thing is with LMU, if you actually go back and remember, LMU got absolutely slated, bro, when it first came out. Most people just jumped straight back to ACC. If you actually remember, people were slagging LMU off so badly, you know? And they were a team that probably didn't have the financial muscle that Kuno's did. Now, for the success of ACC, we kind of expected a little bit more from AC EVO, I can't lie. I know I did, because in the beginning I thought LMU would just be a little stopgap until AC EVO came out. You know, we were all gassed for AC EVO. turns out the stopgap is now the main game, and everyone's looking at AC Evo like, is it even worth it? You know? People just pulling over to the side of the road, I guess. I actually think Kuno's losing Aris was actually bigger than me actually first thought. That was terrible. Yeah, of course, games in early access ain't the best, but when I first played, I go off the potential of a game. When I first played ACC, I could feel this game had a lot of potential, so I literally just stopped playing everything else and just focused on ACC because I felt like the potential was there. You know, and there was, at the time, what was there really better on the market? Most people were just coming off of PCAS 2, which wasn't the best. You know, so, but now with AC Evo, it's like there's a lot of competition out there. Like what are they gonna do to get people off of these other games? Is the question. Back when a lot of these other games came out, there weren't really that much competition. Well, they cancelled. They can't have cancelled free roam indefinitely. Surely not. Maybe for this update, I guess, but is it cancelled indefinitely? And at least, like, for people like me and a lot of, like, for a lot of people, once you get too ingrained into one game, it's very hard to change over, bro. Because with AC, people had expectations quite early. So once they weren't met and people were sort of funneled into LMU, it's hard to then try and jump back and get excited for EVO again. That's the biggest problem I think they'll have. Because look, you'd think, look, AC EVO updates out today, and look how many people just didn't even bother streaming it, bro. You know what I mean? Just didn't even bother. Now, if you take that to, like, when the first update of AC EVO first came out, everyone was on it because they had their expectation. Now people's expectation has kind of just dropped, you know? And it's, to me, with games, to me, a lot of it is about timing. Let's say AC Evo is really good, or gets good. Let's say it gets good in 2027 or whatever. Bro, you got GTA around the corner. Once GTA comes out, everything's going to take a loss. So you kind of don't have time to be underperforming right now. Because although we are sim racers, pretty much everyone plays GTA. Everybody. And when the new one of that comes out, it's over. Like I can't lie. I had a lot of faith at first because of, for me, they had a lot of credit in the bank with what they did with the original AC and with ACC. But now, it's not even like I don't believe they can improve it. It's just whether, by the time they improve it, whether I'm still even going to be that interested, you know? Because by that time, what? Probably going to have more DLC on LMU, more competitions, more esports stuff. Just going to be like, bruv, I just don't have the time, you know? It's like Race Room. I like a lot of things about Race Room, but I just don't have the time. It's hard to split time, you know? And, you know, literally, everybody thought AC EVO was going to be the game of choice. We were all waiting for that. Now they got like AC Rally and all this other stuff. Well, I've got such a big lead, it's insane. Not even driving properly. Look at this. So that, I'm trying to figure out if my tires are dying or... Can't really tell. I might just be driving badly, bro. Yeah, I think that for me, like ACC, like peak ACC was like probably at COVID times, and that's when it was like really competitive. Always like big races on to watch, big endurance races. Like it was popping. You know what I mean? And it's hard for me to envisage that happening with this game because half of the people probably ain't gonna be able to run it properly. But what I will say is the car sounds, love it. Car sounds are good, graphics are good. I can't really fault them on that side of things. But as I said, I generally, my thing is that I feel like their direction is shifted. I don't feel like it's the same direction as what they were trying to achieve when they made the original AC. I feel like they've gone more towards a Gran Turismo model, which like business-wise makes sense. I just don't know if that's like what the hardcore fan would have wanted, you know? Because, like it or not, I don't know if people are aware, but Gran Turismo is way bigger than any of these sims. To be honest, it's way bigger. And at the end of the day, if that's what brings in the money, you only have to look at the F1 games, you know? we might look at F1 and think, oh, it's arcadey and that, but in terms of fan base and money and stuff, it's in a different league. I mean, in general, when there's a big race on like iRacing or a big race on ATC back in the day, or even on LMU or whatnot. Well, LMU don't really haven't really done that properly yet with big esports events. But if you look at like the big events on like iRacing, for instance, and then go look at the numbers of when the esports F1's on, bro, it's not even comparable, bro. Now, I mean, an iRacing probably is the biggest sim on the PC. Or if you look at like the when Gran Turismo was having their championships or whatever, the numbers are insane compared to what we get over here. So if that's the direction Kunas have gone, in the long run, bro, that might be where the money's at for them. Everything changes when pockets get full, you know? That's the reality. I can tell by the way how these cars handle that you could probably be pretty fast on a controller around here. Because of how forgiving it is, like on entry into corner. You can push it a lot. Jeez. Please return to pits. Okay. Back to pit lane. Well, that was exciting a little bit. Oh shit, 6 seconds. Fantastic. Okay. Is it rubbish on the controller? I thought it would have been good. Well, I remember Goldtour was an absolute monster on a controller on ACC, bro. That's a podium. That's a win. Did you get a podium? I don't think this is worth the celebration. I can't lie. I feel like there was too much competition in that one. The guy's like 25 seconds behind. Little 25 seconds. Cool. Right then. Yeah, the academy's still not there. At the moment, there's not that much to do, you know? So it's like it's hard to stay in it and on it because I feel like there's not that much to do. I don't know, like I'm trying to like not absolutely bash the game because I'm not trying to bash the game. I'm trying to think like it's not a case of, I don't even think this game's like direct competition to LMU. I feel like it's a different type of game than LMU, you know? I feel like it's like AMS2, Project Cars, AC Evo, like it's in that field. Pure different car classes, loads of different tracks. I feel like it's not in the same realm as ACC or LMU for me, you know? So I'm not even comparing it to that. Maybe you compare it to like Race Room and stuff like that. So that's where I feel like the competition is for that. Because if you're a hardcore grinder and you just want to do GT3s or just you want to do hypercars, you're not gonna come and play this, bro. I'll be honest. You know what I mean, there's not enough competition on it. There's nothing really going on, you know. But if you just want to have, like I said, I think like when that free roam comes out, I think you see a lot of people jump on this. Just because it's something different, it's something that all the other games haven't got. And that's it. That's an important direction to go down when you're trying to build up a fan base again, because a lot of people are disappointed. So they need to bring something that no one else has got to then engage the fan base again and get them on side. Because right now, as I said, there's no reason to actually play this above what's already out there, you know? But when the free roam comes out, you're going to see tons of people doing up content, I'm sure. So if they want to get people back on side, bro, they need to hurry up and get that free roam out. That's what I think. But as someone said, it got cancelled. I don't know if it's cancelled for good, but I know that by now it was supposed to be out, you know? And it's not. So I don't know, man, but lads, that's it, bro. I'm done. I'm done, bro. You know, I've seen all I've needed to see. It's just not much more I need to see. In terms of physics, there's weight. It's just not detailed. But there is weight. Oh, it's still coming. Cool. Yeah, there's weight, but not detailed weight. So, I don't know. It feels like for instance, in that race, I take it my tires were going off. I don't know whether it's just that or I was just talking too much. But it wasn't like I couldn't tell. Like, I honestly couldn't tell if my tires were dead. You know? Or whether I was just driving rubbish. So obviously, all the little details in force feedback, I'm sure they will figure that stuff out. But yeah. It's just some details they need to bring to the game. And I'm sure they will. How long it will take them, I don't know. But one thing they do need to get better at is conveying information regularly, because it seems like they just do stuff, go quiet for ages, and then people forget. You know what I mean? People forget about the game, bro, and go play something else, and then you come out with an update, and then some people just don't even give a shit anymore. You know what I mean? That's the honest opinion. Because I was in two minds, like, am I even gonna bother stream this today? But I thought, let me jump on. You know? But most people, they don't care. And these are people that loved ACC, bro. Like, you guys need to understand the hours we put into ACC was crazy. We were grinding that game like crazy. I grind ACC way more than I have LMU. When ACC first came out, I grinded that way harder than I have with LMU. Like, it's not even close. You know what I mean? But with this, yeah. For me, nah. But we'll give it some time though. As always. We'll give it some time. But anyway, lads, get me. You guys are lucky because I'm still ill and I'm still out here trying to do streams and stuff. But I'll do a proper review probably tomorrow. Maybe some side-by-side comparisons so we can look at the tracks and judge who's got the better laser scans and all of that. Alright, but lads, Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. I listen. I'm not taking no Arsenal slander. Not today. Not today, all right? Not today. I'm getting off, and I will catch you lot next week Monday, but I will be dropping videos in between, so keep an eye out, all right? Take care, lads. Like the stream and all that good stuff. Peace. I'm out.